What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage. Today I'm your host for another JOJOLands read through, and I'm not going to lie, it's time for the accountability hour. I forgot the last chapter, or the chapter that we're reading today, came out last week because work has been getting to your boy. Life has been hectic, but I had to be accountable. I apologize for not uploading this episode last week like I should have. But we are here today to actually continue where we left off in the last chapter read through, which Merome was kind of pinned against the wall with these two mercenaries, and the two mercenaries found the two people that we kidnapped with the little girl and the bank teller from, obviously, it's not Dolphin Bank, is it? I believe it's Dolphin Bank because it's supposed to be a throwback to Dolphin State Prison, whatever, right? But either way, the mercenaries have found out what's happening in there, but our boy PACO came at the last second to clutch and save Merome, and now the actual fight begins, and I'm ready to get into today's chapter read through because I've been waiting for a month and about a week since the last chapter. So before we actually get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out our Patreon. Lowest tiers, all you can see these pages all unblurred. I can't say weeks ahead of time, but you get to see them all unblurred because on YouTube I got to blur it for copyright, so that way the channel just does not get strike down, and that the JoJo read-throughs can live forever on this channel right here. But without further ado, I don't know which one it is, let's go ahead and get into today's read-through. The JOJOLands, no one can rob them of their bond. Chapter 26, PACO versus Ningbo, Part 1 by Araki Hirohiko. Let's go ahead and get into it. Round 1. Fight. Okay, so now it looks like we got PACO maybe having or at least grabbing one of the mercenaries by the face. We see Merome right there. Now we see the actual mercenary turning around with the gun. Oh, and we see PACO just slug him in the face right here. That's what I like to see. My boy PACO is putting in that work. Let's go. Oh, and now it looks like some actual teeth came out of this mercenary. I would say I feel sorry for him, but he's going against, the gang, so I can't feel sorry for him like that. But ooh, this looks painful right here. Now it looks like he's letting off some shots, and now it looks like he's shooting the ceiling, but he might be missing PACO, or maybe PACO might be grabbing something. I can't tell from this bottom panel right here, but I'm gonna move over to this left panel right here. It looks like, ooh, PACO is just he's just ramming his whole arm into him. Oh my gosh, and this guy's just letting off all these bullets into the wall, but I know that this guy isn't defeated so easily. And it looks like PACO maybe did that little knee kick, knee jerk, whatever. I don't know what this motion is when you like prop your knee up, but it looks like he's doing that to him. And it looks like the other mercenary right here is gray haired, and Merome is just ducking to cover herself. And now it's like, see, okay, now the action is getting a bit harder for me to read personally, especially when I'm trying to do a live read through, and you already know I turn the camera on, the brain cells, I kind of lose a few. All right, so now it looks like he's grabbing the guy's head. Now it's like he's about to karate chop him in the neck. Okay, PACO, let's put in some work right now. Okay, and now it's like PACO sent this guy flying right here. PACO Laborantes. So now the other one, the one with the little nematodes, which, how is she going to be effective in battle? Unless obviously she's battle trained, but I'm talking about stand ability wise, because I thought she only had the nematodes that could sense the fear. Let's see where this goes though. Now she's pointing a gun at PACO right here behind his back, and now it's like shots are coming from the side and not at PACO. So look at our boy Usagi right here. He's looking scared, but look at our boy right here. And now the girl with the nematodes is looking. Oh, PACO, Usagi, Merome. All right, so now it's like someone kicked the gun away. Wait, was that PACO? I don't know, but let's see. Whose shoes are those? Those aren't Usagi's, so whose shoes are those right there? But it looks like the gun has been kicked away. Now it looks like PACO is looking at the other mercenary that was, sent flying, and now Usagi's just looking, panting. she fled into the basement, and that a-hole shut the door behind her. Oh, okay. Plus she's barricading the door from the inside somehow. All right, so now PACO and Merome looking. Yeah, Yokohama is sleeping down there, and that woman's got a gun and a phone on her. She's gonna contact Howler while Dragona and the others are on the super yacht with them. She'll probably tell him where Lulu-chan is too. No. What's Merome? What's Merome planning? I don't think they will. They won't contact him. PACO's looking. That policewoman, I think she said her name was Lame Chabang. I'm sure she's down there trying to figure out her next move, but she won't be reporting what she's learned to Howler. Wait, why not? Oh, because the whole money play that Merome talked about in the last chapter. Now Lulu-chan is just eating her little snacks right here. Dang it. What is this place? Well, him, I know, the bank employee, and not a bank employee. it has a little go menacing around him, which I don't know how he can be menacing when he's on life support. I believe his name is Yokohama. Now Lulu-chan's looking, I was left with no other choice, so I told that policewoman about how we're going after Howler's $50 billion of assets, and because of that, I know she won't contact him about what she's seeing in the basement. These are corrupt cops motivated by bribes. They have no loyalty to Howler, no friendship either, and certainly no sense of justice towards society. Ooh. No honor amongst thieves. I love this. They see the number of digits in their pay as a measure of their capabilities. When weighing her duty against her greed, that policewoman will have to put her trust in that $50 billion, so she won't contact Howler immediately. Ooh, she's gonna try and negotiate something? Okay. That Ningbo guy up here has been acting on the woman's orders, but we need to make sure he's beaten so he can't keep fighting. Oh. There's only one way to make sure of that. He's a real whack job and definitely after money, but part of him also wants to avenge Agent Bobby Jean. Okay, so now what is PACO doing? Oh, he's bubbling up, so this guy is still alive. Oh yeah, because he is kind of like, but oh, PACO was bubbling up. How is this about to work? What's going on here? This doesn't make sense. According to the morning's record, Yokohama arrived at work as expected this morning. Yet here he is, and it looks like he was in quite an accident. There's nothing to indicate he's gone missing or that his family has reported him missing. All right, hey miss, I love that look of that hairstyle. Do you have a boyfriend or whatever? What's wrong? Hurry up and get me out of here already. Aren't you gonna call Howler-san? Hey Brad, don't start acting all smart with me. I've got a lot of questions to ask you. Ooh. She's gonna try and negotiate that deal, baby. Yes, sir. Let's see where this goes. And by the way, no, I don't have a boyfriend. They're always quick to lie, and you best make sure you don't. Oh. Okay, now we're getting a little quirky and bizarre nature of JoJo's, but she got real serious real quickly. Listen, Lulu-chan, there's a reason this place is under surveillance. You received instructions from Howler that we don't know about, right? I'm quite sure of that. And you were given special orders to find something, yes? Oh, she's shooting the nematodes since the fear. She was like, okay. So, did you find that something? Go, go, go. So, are we going back to the yacht? Okay. Oh, we are going back to the yacht. And now it's like Howler is actually being surrounded still by the, was it the police or military guard? I don't know, but now we see Howler just in a corner. He's in a pinch right now. Oh, so we're still negotiating the deal. Oh, my boys, and you know, my girl. All right, so now Jagona is looking, Charming Man is looking, and Jody is looking. Go, go, go. Howler-san, you need to get off this ship immediately. The actual fire on the ship doesn't seem like it will pose a huge problem. I forgot that the ship was on fire. But in addition to firefighters, a number of government agencies and military personnel have boarded the ship and are heading towards this cabin. We can't hope to stop them at this point. Oh, look at the sailor outfits. Look at the drip. It kind of reminds me of my boy Josuke. All right, so now we see whisper, whisper, whisper. We just need to give Howler one more push. No matter what he says to you, don't answer. Just be quiet and stare at his face. All we're doing now is waiting for him to sign. We need him to say himself that he wants to sign. For generations, the Howler family's land has been Hawaii and Hawaii alone. Uh-oh. Is the pride about to get to him? $50 billion. You're telling me that your land is an equivalent exchange for that? That dirty piece of crap land you've got? Go F yourself. Ooh. I can't wait for this to be animated because that's going to hit so hard. And now they're just staring at him. You think you could just insult me like this? If you think I'm signing that, you're out of your goddamn mind. Now they're just staring at him. Ooh, the poker faces. I love it. Let's keep going. All right, so now we see that the intercom is actually being, messed with right here. Thump, thump, thump. Oh, no, or maybe they're stomping above them and they're coming down. All right, so now Charlie Man just put the little deed in front of him. Like, come on, bro. Just sign it. Now Jagoda and Jody are both looking. QS, do something. What the heck do I pay you for? I'll try talking to them, but you need to get off this ship now, Howler-san. Oh, look at the menacing sign. That boy Howler is sweating right now. There's no stopping a government authority. They'll come at us with an executive order from the president next. That's where this is going. Is it you, QS? You're not the one who brought it in here, are you? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I haven't the slightest idea what it is you're referring to. What's this it you keep mentioning? Oh, he thinks that she brought the lava rock in. So he thinks that she's conspiring against him because this is all too coincidental and she just got into the picture. Oh, dang it. Of course I can't just say it, but someone, somehow, sure as Ish has one. They have it. I know. Dang it. And now they're just looking. They're staring. Now we see the menacing sign and now we see that boy Jody. Wait, is he picking up his phone? Wait, yeah. I love you. Let's meet up real soon, okay? Make sure Howler doesn't see this. Gotcha. I'm only telling you this, Keaton. Oh, wait. So this is like a secret message and they're trying to like relay something between each other, but they're not trying to make it obvious. Ooh, let's keep going. Lame shebang. Attached file. Uh-oh. Now lame. Oh, lame shebang. Let the cat out of the bag with the other one. Oh, this is getting good. And now we see the messy side. Now, look, it looks like she has a little, even though I know it's not the little lightning strike like Gohan does when he goes Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. I know it's like the little brim of her hat and the outline from that, but it kind of looks like she's having that little realization moment right here. But, oh, this is not good for you, Howler. You are making too many enemies right now. Howler's got to team up with somebody at some point soon. According to Lulu-chan, Howler's looking for a rock, and that rock has some connection with Howler's entire fortune, $50 billion. Howler's looking for some sort of lava rock. The cat is out of the bag. This sick patient in the photo, isn't that Yokohama? All right, so now Howler's looking, and now we're looking at our gang right here. What is about to happen? Oh, now PACO's hand is finally like bubbling up, and it looks like it's about to actually pop soon. PACO, that man Ningbo, he's a stag user. As long as he's still breathing, he's dangerous. He can make anything that touches him swell up like a balloon. Be careful. Now PACO is looking. PACO, why are you just looking and being silent? I would have turned to Ningbo real quick, and I would have beat the ish out of him. Me personally, though. That's me personally. And now Ningbo's looking with a few missing teeth, obviously. And now it's like Ningbo is getting up. Really, Ningbo? You're gonna really get up so you can fight PACO? Do you see how he laid you on your back a while ago with like that two-piece maneuver right there? You sure have got your eyes glued on what's behind me, huh? You want that automatic rifle, don't you? Now Ningbo's getting up. Oh, looks like PACO's going right for him, but it looks like Ningbo is about to touch him. Okay, oh, that boy PACO said, I'm gonna just jump up real quick. Look, I'm gonna tap the X button real quick. I'm gonna do a little hop. Now Ningbo missed, and now Ningbo's on the floor. Wait, can Ningbo like swell up the floor and he could kind of like put himself up? If so, this would be very interesting, but let's see where this goes. All right, so now it looks like, oh, that boy PACO got the gun right behind him. PACO's grabbing the gun. Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Oh, PACO got the gun and smashed Ningbo's face with it. He didn't shoot Ningbo. He did something even more disrespectful. Smashed the gun on his face. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, Araki, yes. See, Araki didn't go the easy way and just have us shoot him in the face, which is crazy for me to say on YouTube because I'm talking about GTA right now, the video game. But it's crazy because Araki said, I could do this either the easy way, I could do this the very unexpected and bizarre way. And Araki really went there with it. Yes, this is what I love to see right here. Let's keep going. Oh, that boy put a dent through the helmet, through his head. Oh my gosh, how strong is PACO? And now PACO is aiming the gun at Ningbo. Ningbo's trying to guard his face, Rick. Oh. Ooh. And PACO just went off with it. Oh. This is what I'm loving right now, man. This makes me sound crazy, but I'm loving this right now. Let's keep going. But wait, why does it look like all these little bullets right here, they're all blowing up because they touched them? So let me see where this actually goes right now. Okay, so now we're looking, it looks like these bullets are actually blowing up because they're being inflated just like balloons right now. Usugi's looking, Meryl May is looking, and now Ningbo's kind of looking with his eye kind of bulging out of its socket right now. And now the gun is actually blowing up. Uh-oh, now he touched PACO. What's about to happen to PACO? And now the gun is kind of like useless, basically. Now PACO is blowing up like a balloon, at least on his hand for right now. All right, PACO! Oh, look at that hand. Ooh, and you know what? Ningbo kind of looks like Jason when he takes his mask off. I'm talking about Jason Voorhees, the one from Friday the 13th. He kind of looks like Jason now when he takes his mask off. But ooh, and now the hand is kind of like bubbling up and inflating. Oh my gosh. Oh, it blew up. It popped. Are we going to put the fingers back though? Are we going to put the finger back? Is this going to be like a permanent thing? Let's see where this goes. PACO, now looking Ningbo, and his stand finally came out. Uh-oh, PACO's looking at his hand, and now he's looking at his missing fingers. Usugi, pick those up and put them in a cup of ice. Make sure it's a different cup from Meryl Mays. We don't want the doctor mixing them up later on. Uh-oh, now PACO is getting ready to fight. That boy PACO said, I still got something in me. Uh-oh. Now they posting up. This is kind of a dangerous battle, though, because if Ningbo touches PACO, he could even blow up even more. So let's see where this goes. Uh-oh, PACO got that weave game on him. Uh-oh, so it looks like PACO's about to... Ooh, how's PACO hitting him right now? Oh, he hit him with the elbow. Ooh, right in the mouth. This boy Ningbo has been getting disrespected this whole chapter. I love it. Now it's like even more of his teeth is coming out. PACO was giving him, ooh, that little jab uppercut right to the body. He giving him a body blow right here. And then he just put his knee right to his face. Oh my gosh, this is disrespectful, because when you see the knee come to your face, it's like you watch it happen in slow-mo. You just can't stop it. All right. Oh, and now PACO, oh, wait, what's this? What is that? Okay, let's see where this goes. Now this boy PACO is beating the ish out of Ningbo. Now we see how good PACO is with his hands. Okay, that boy's a street brawler. Let's go. All right, now that boy Ningbo is just bleeding from the mouth. Blup. Okay, so now it looks like is something else like inflating right behind PACO? I'm not sure, but PACO is looking down at him. All right, but now it looks like, oh, Ningbo tried to blow up the wall. It looks like, or at least something else is popping. I'm not sure what's happening right here. Oh, so he tried to distract PACO and he was able to grab PACO. Okay, let's see where this goes. He grabbed him by the neck. Oh, this looks vicious right here. Oh my gosh. And now he grabbed him by the neck and he has him by the hand. His hand is about to start inflating, and now the neck is, oh, how is PACO gonna get out of this? Usagi is just sitting right there. That's the worst part. Usagi ain't harmed. He's not injured. He's just sitting there watching. We got that boy PACO going one-on-one with Ningbo. I would have been jumping him. When it comes to stand battles, it is not a fair fight. Now PACO's looking, and now PACO is being, you know, he's getting inflated or inflamed. I don't really know what to really call it, because it does explode and pop like a bubble, but he is now being inflamed at the face. The countdown to rupture. Oh, to be continued. Oh, this was good. This chapter was so good. Oh, the action, the high stakes, everything that was happening. The fact of Lame Shebang, I really don't know how to say her name, found out everything that was happening in the little basement where we had Lulu-chan and the bank teller, all Yokohama, all held up and basically kidnapped and being held for ransom. She found out, told the other mercenary that's with Howler right now, the deal is still happening with Howler. Now the other mercenary that's with Howler knows. Howler doesn't know who exactly is the enemy at this moment. Everything is being surrounded by Howler. Howler is being cornered by 3 different parties right now, basically. The mercenary is now about to start cornering him in the next chapter, probably. Then we got the gang that's cornering him, but now we got the little fire marshals, we got the army soldiers and the army, I don't know what to call them, but basically we have that whole group, the officials coming in and cornering him as well. Nothing is looking good for Howler right now. That fight with Ningbo and our boy PACO. That boy PACO was putting in work, and he was fully disrespecting Ningbo this whole chapter, and I loved it. PACO was using those hands, and we haven't really got a hand-to-hand battle like that in JoJo's in a little while now, since Josuke fought. It was some battle that he did, but it's very rare that we see a hand-to-hand combat type thing happening, especially from these last 2 parts that we had, to my, you know, recollection. But the fact that we had this really dope hand-to-hand battle, it kind of gave me reminiscent vibes to part 6 when Jolene would go hand-to-hand, and oh, I love those moments when Jolene would go hand-to-hand with her enemies. But in this right here, PACO was fully disrespecting Ningbo. That boy was agile, that boy was weaving, but that boy Ningbo, his ability was kind of messing PACO up, because PACO didn't really know his ability like that. So obviously when it comes to these stand abilities, they're gonna catch you by surprise, and obviously the enemy stand users are gonna know their own stand ability. Now him, he was probably in for a surprise when he started missing some teeth every now and then with them few hits that PACO was giving him. But either way, this chapter was so intense, it was so fire, and I love the fact of us switching the pace up from us going from the fight to the ship to see what the other part of the gang is doing, and going back to the fight, and us finding out that Lame Shebang kind of locked herself in the basement with the 2 people that was being held hostage. Oh, that was good. That was good. And we got another month to wait for the next chapter. But you guys let me know what you think about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and check out the Patreon. The lowest tiers of $1. You get to see these pages all unblurred and uncensored on the Patreon itself. But as usual, JOJOLands playlist right here, and latest video right here. Let's say thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.